Hey guys, welcome back to Mantalk. We hope you enjoyed the last episode. It was a deep one. It was all masculinity, talk about crying. It was a lot. It was a lot. And thank you for the response as well. Really glad you guys have enjoyed those clips. So this episode, Oscar, I'm going to kick off with asking you as always, how's your week been? How are you?
First of all, we have to acknowledge the drip. The drip, way too sexy.
Yeah.
Way too sexy. We continue in the theme.
You're still playing the album.
In the theme. It might, Certified Lover Boy might still be on one earpiece. You never know when I'm doing this. You never know. Still. So in the theme of today, we're dripped out. This man in front of me is in a nice black t-shirt showing off the guns. You know?
Standard. Listen.
You know? Yeah. And you see the silver watch. Ladies know what the silver watch means. If they don't, the few who know. They know, the ones that know what that means. It means he's living life, he's enjoying life, and he's not on his own.
We're just young men. We're just young men. We're just young men. We're just young men trying to figure it out.
So
we're just young men.
So bro, how have you been? How have you been?
Do you know what? I'm good. I'm happy. I'm healthy. I can't complain. Much closer to coming back to Kenya. Much closer.
Okay.
Much closer. Let's just say that.
Okay. Be quiet. Just no. Don't hype me up. Don't gas me on this side.
No, I'm just saying.
Don't gas me up.
I'm just saying.
Don't. Hey. But I might say something I'm not supposed to. Anyway.
Okay. Yeah. I'm really good. I'm really healthy. Blessed.
Some interesting partnerships on the line. Maybe
we keep our fingers crossed. We hope for the best.
You never know. You never know, because we've not been missing our shots this month. We haven't. So, story time.
Yes. So, do you have one or do you want me to go with mine?
You have one. Go.
I mean,
Go.
Okay. So, I was having a conversation with my mum and my sister, and things got heated. Because I opened a can of worms, and I said, "Hey, ladies, what do you wish we did more? What do you wish we did more?" And the onslaught I got was a lot, and I said, "Wait a minute, nah, we could do an episode of what men should do more." We said no. Today we're standing up for the mandem, and we said that this episode, I don't care what you said we need to do more. Today we're talking about what you need to do more. What you need to do more. So it's the complete opposite. My sister is on the other side of the camera fuming because they gave me notes. Do you know what I asked? I said, what do we do right? They said, I said, what do we do wrong? A list. Then I was like, whoa, okay. What do we do right?
Double standards. Double standards.
Double standards. So I said no. I had the bullet points. I said scratch that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what you need to do more.
Yeah.
What we wish you did. So this episode is what we wish women did more. That's how we got here from my side. Oscar, do you have a story for us?
In fact, I think we go forward with your story. Mine is nice, but I'll keep it because women need to do more. Like finally, how long have we waited for this day?
Yes.
Yeah.
We've waited a long time for the mandem. We've been patient.
We've been patient.
We know there's we know about all the oppression. We know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's still things. Yeah. It's back and forth. Yeah. It's a balance.
It's time women consider what we want. It's time women consider what we need, what we require.
Come on.
You've been screaming out. You are not with men who are broke. You are singing out in clubs. Dancing, twerking,
city girls,
twerking the night away. It's fine to do that. It's okay. But do it. But you must also leave us alone when we say we want to be left alone. You must give us our alone time. There's a lot to discuss today. This is the day.
Yeah. And we've done this again. We said this last time. We've had these conversations on our IG Live. If you don't come on Thursdays at 9 p.m, you're missing out because it's a back and forth and it got heated. Yeah. We loved it.
Yeah.
So today, because we normally have the toxic hour, but before that we also have a good guest or something. So we keep it balanced. But in the toxic section, we really went in. So we said, let's bring it over here as well. So, Oscar, let's, again, like we did last episode with the masculinity, let's go back to back.
Let's go.
Back to back. So you'll have a point, I'll have a point.
Yeah.
I've done a long intro. I've said the story. So I'm going to ask you the question. and then you can tell us. So, Oscar, the first thing on your list, because I know we made a little list, both of us. The first thing, what do you wish women did more? What do you wish? Tell us.
First thing.
What do you wish they did?
The first thing I wish women did more is speak their mind, because I did not go to Hogwarts. I did not attend Hogwarts School of Magic and Wizardry. I am not. You can't come to me and expect me to sit here and know exactly what's in your mind. You know, like how can you not expect? How can you not know that I'm angry at you? How can you not know that this is what I wanted? I don't know what you want to eat. I also don't know what you want to eat. And I could care less. I'm in the middle of watching I'm watching my lovely Lakers, or I'm watching Manchester United, team of teams. Cristiano Ronaldo, put the ball at the back of the net. And you're stopping me.
Expelliarmus.
You're stopping me. Thinking I'm going to say, think I'm going to wake up one morning and know exactly what you want. And throwing fits, especially chicks have this thing. Like, they have this thing where they get angry and they don't know why they're angry. Have you I know anyone who's watching this as a guy knows exactly what I'm saying.
And somehow it comes back to you.
Somehow it's your fault.
You're the conclusion.
It's like
somehow it's you. Somehow it's you. I'm getting daggers from the other side. Becky and Ruth, I'm getting daggers.
We don't care. Today, we don't care. Been too nice.
I'm deleting
too nice to you.
I'm deleting the Mantalk Instagram.
She said she's deleting the Instagram. She's deleting our Instagram.
We'll try and get a partner.
No, listen. Today it's about us. We need to speak up for the man.
So please.
So when have you witnessed this? When a lady has been mad? When's the last time this happened to you, Oscar? And how did you feel? Tell them how it makes us feel.
Let me tell you. First of all, it makes me feel like I am wasting time, a lot of time, that I could be using to do other more productive things. Like making money, playing FIFA with my boys, discussing football. Much more constructive than having this useless
Ultimate Team.
This selfish conversation about absolutely selfish conversation about like your needs that I don't even understand, that you haven't even communicated to me.
Wait, that you don't even understand. I don't.
And then here's the comic. Here's where it gets funny. Eli. Why are you mad? You ask that question. Wow. What do you mean? Why am I mad?
How can you ask? How can you ask?
You see?
Imagine.
You see them do the thing where their hands start to shake.
Yeah. First of all,
where the hands are here.
First of all, I said I don't want sugar. Then you put not one but two.
That time, at the back of your head, you're hearing Ronaldo. At the back of my head, I'm not even here listening to what you're saying. I'm like
the Champions League thing playing.
Or I'm hearing, Russell Westbrook and LeBron. It's actually not a bad combination. That's what's at the back of my mind. Like, I can't wait to call my boys up and go, hey, we have to watch the next basketball game. Yeah. But here someone's like, oh my God, like, I can't believe that they've served us late. In fact, here's another one. You go to a restaurant. You go to a restaurant, right? About not knowing what a woman is thinking. You open the menu. I don't know. You open... When you've gone once, twice, or thrice, you open the menu and then you're like, I'll have the chicken wings. And then when it's time for her to order, you ask, and what are you having? And she's like, oh, pass me the menu, please. She's completely polite. When the waiter leaves, how can you not know what I wanted to order? So we've been ordering. like.
But what's mad? But here's what's mad. If you order, why
are you ordering for me?
The sense is not sensing. What?
Yeah. So speak your minds. We didn't go no one here went to Hogwarts. No one.
It's
in
hard
fact,
out
I don't
here
think
for him.
Hogwarts had African intake. I don't think they had that. It was Hermione, Harry, and Ron, and all of them were
the academy.
But you. What was yours?
Oh, dear. But Jenny, ladies, please listen to this and implement this, because this is real. This is coming. We're laughing. It's coming from a place of please. Communication is key. and then they'll say we don't communicate. Okay, that was one of the lists that my sister and my mum gave us, that we don't communicate. What do I wish women did more? I wish women just complimented us. Because here's the thing, we're out here, we throw the compliments out willy-nilly, just, you look like the sun, and I want a suntan. You look, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just,
I see what you did there.
You can be, I don't need SPF with you.
No, you can go, you need a suntan.
You for real ways.
I thought I'd go, you look like the sun and I need a suntan. And it would be like, and we can be alone in this together.
Yeah.
I was like, wasted opportunity.
I didn't even go. That was good. Yeah. Yeah, that was nice. I'm so angry I didn't go there. But genuinely, it does, in all seriousness, it does wonders for our ego.
Yeah.
Like, compliments go such a long way, and a guy can go, because here's the thing, your boys aren't going to compliment you, and if they do, it'll be they'll compliment and then hit you with a joke as well. So it's like bush, you know. It's like, mate, it's like, bro, you look good, but you know, you look rich, you look like this. Like, we don't get compliments from our guys. We need them from our ladies. We need them from the women in our life, because that gives us the same way you guys feel when you get a compliment. It's the same way we feel. That feeling of, thank you for noticing. When we have a haircut, just start here, ladies, if you're listening, just start here. When he's had a haircut, the same way when you've had your hair done, you're like, you didn't even. It's the same when we've had a haircut. The first thing, hey, gas us. Like, we want those compliments. I've kind of got that in my house, that if I'm dressing nice, I'll just stand there for a bit and wait. I'll just stand there for a bit. If my mom, I will go, hey mom, hey mom.
You're not serious. You're not serious.
Lying to your teeth.
No, and then she knows. She goes, you want me to say, yeah, your hair looks good. Like, it's, but you have to force it. Seriously, we have to force it.
Yeah.
We have to force these compliments. It's
where I come from. If you don't compliment me, I don't compliment you, and we're good. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, what's up? I went to the salon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did my nails. Mm-hmm. Like,
catty
behavior. Catty behavior. Mm-hmm. Oh, you did though.
Yeah.
I'm sure you liked it. You know what I mean?
It must have been expensive.
I wonder who paid for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. She did, because she's independent. We support independent women here.
Yeah, we do. Alright.
No, but genuinely, yeah, please compliment us more. It helps us. It doesn't fuel our ego to make us worse. It just helps us know that we're appreciated. We genuinely need it. We are sensitive guys. It's just coated with a lot of masculinity, like we talked in the last episode. So yeah, please, ladies, compliment us more. Leave a comment with a compliment.
In fact, speaking of leaving a comment with a compliment, feel free to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment as to how well we are looking today. Thank you. Thank you very much. Pop up. My next one is.
Tell them.
You're not going to believe this. My next one.
Ladies, don't leave now. Stay
my next one is this. Men value commitment and relationships, but we're just terrible at showing it. Like I wish women have just stopped the narrative that we as men don't really care much about relationships and commitment and being with someone, because we genuinely don't, or you think that we don't care for love. That's not the truth. The truth is we just don't. We just show it in very different ways, and some of us are actually happy to be in relationships, and we like to nurture relationships. We enjoy the concept of family, so of course we're going to enjoy the concept of having someone who's like a girlfriend. But I feel like the more women talk trash about how
city girls,
how men are ruining their lives and stuff, as if women don't do the same exact thing at a higher level or a similar one. It's just that we don't whine about it every 5 minutes. But anyway, who's speaking? Yeah. Like
tough love. This is tough love.
Today it's like men actually care about relationships and care about being with someone. It's just that we are all doing it at a different level in a different way, just like women. But that empathy that women have for each other in relationships is not shared for men. So if you're going to create, what ends up happening is that it creates like this whole gender war, where like you want to show that you don't care, and then men end up showing you that they don't care. It's just this whole mess. No, we as a society value family. And we value the concept of being together and having happy and fruitful relationships. So that's something I think women did more of. Speak to that more than you speak to more than you speak to the negative aspects of relationships and men. Speak to the positive aspects, that there are men in your life who you might have friend zoned, or who are your friends, or who are your family, who are your cousins, that are actually contributing to you as a person. It takes away from them if you don't acknowledge them in your life, and you stay acknowledging the people who hurt you. Acknowledge the men in your life who are really contributing to you more. I think that's it.
That's such big facts.
Like
that's big because we've got enough of the other one. We've got enough of that. We've got enough examples. We've got enough of the negative, shining a light on the pot. That's so true, bro. That's so true. And that
shine a light on the men who are reliable in your life. Basically, just shine a light on the men.
Don't always post men are trash. Say sometimes they're bin men as well. You know,
even us.
Do you know what I mean? Like, don't always just
even us with their situations. I'll admit personally, have been really unfair in relationships.
Yeah,
we have. But like the truth about it is, there are also times in our life and relationships in our lives that we've been real contributors to. And women don't really give you the acknowledgement, but they're very quick to point the finger at, oh, that guy's doing something wrong. Clap for the men in your life who are good to you. Yeah.
Please. And you find that a lot of the time, if they've had a solid father, they'll say, yeah, he was great, but they don't leave it there. They'll then use it as ammunition to the other guy. My dad's great, be like my dad. Like, it's never just a compliment. It's either used as ammo. That's the only time you'll ever hear. Let's not be conclusive. It's not the only time you'll ever hear, but a lot of the time, it's when you will hear even that lady talk in a high regard about a man. Like you said, I understand. It gets very toxic when you're consistently fronting.
Yeah.
Because at the same time, you have to also understand, like, as a lady, for you guys, it's so easy in society even to just be able to show how much you care about a relationship. But as a guy, it's hard for us to even express that with society. So if society is already making it hard for us, then when you're also adding and compounding that, then it's just another barrier. If it's now with the person you love, it's now another barrier to be able to express and say, no, I do feel that, without them sort of throwing what society's saying at you in your relationship and saying, no, you're like this, like this. So help us. We need some help.
Men value relationships. We just aren't good at showing it.
We do.
That's my second one.
Okay. Okay. Play fighting.
What?
Play fighting scares us.
Okay.
Please do less of this. And I'll tell you why it scares us, okay? As a guy, when you're play fighting with a lady, there's a few factors you have to consider. Number one, you're actually strong. Ladies, you are strong. So when you're play fighting, we have to, we have to defend ourselves. Obviously, defend ourselves. As much as that, we have to make sure our force we're using is not too much. And then, as well as that, we have to also control where this fight's going. So when it's play fighting, in a guy, you're not just thinking, I'm having fun. You're like, whoa, let me control where this is going. And let me not. Is that okay? Is that enough pressure? And then it actually hurts when they're hitting back. If we're being real. So when you're play fighting, just know that other guy, we do feel pain. Like it hurts. It actually physically hurts us too. You guys are stronger than you think. This is from personal experience.
Oh, it is it?
It's from personal experience. No, yeah. Like, bro, let me tell you, even when I was younger, like my sister, whenever I was play fighting with her, she would just throw herself and expect me to manage the situation and carry on. And it's like, whoa, firstly, you'll probably die if you fall. So I have to hold that, and then it's a hot mess. So just go easy on the play fighting. just also be thinking about the scenario.
Okay.
You know,
I'll give you that.
That's what.
There are certain scenarios.
You've never experienced
there are certain, scenarios where you know. What I mean?
He wants to go.
You know what I mean? Play fighting.
Yeah, I know.
Might get a
Hey,
bit
listen,
rough.
I'm talking specifically. Okay. No, I'm talking specifically. I'm talking specifically like.
Please be very specific. Be very specific in what you.
That's what I'm. You know, yeah, I'm talking about actually play fighting, like you know, actually play.
Do you play fight with all of your friends, Eli? This is the question I have. Are you play fighting with women today?
Oscar, do you have?
Yeah, I feel like I'll move on fairly quickly, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think we have our answer. So mine's crazy. Mine's crazy. And this is mostly for the men, and most guys who live with their girlfriends will know this. I need my alone time. I need my alone time. When you hear the sound of that PlayStation being put on, limit your activities around me. When you hear the sound, unless you're a fan, unless you can pick up that controller and play, which is, yeah, like there are men who that is a reality. These are the men who have succeeded in life. You know? When I need my alone time, when me and my boys are going out to chill, like leave us. Like you don't have to be like, don't be that chick. Don't be that girlfriend who's constantly like, oh yeah, I'm going to chill with the boys. The boys don't like you like that. Let's just tell them the truth. You're probably like the fourth girlfriend we've seen. Like go away. Like just, you know, unless you're like core, unless you're like, you've been there with us like for over 10 years, that's when you get the rights to start hanging with the mandem. But like when I say I'm going to hang out with my boys, I need my time alone. And I leave you, you don't see me following you around when you're going to chill with your women, like your friends in the, you know, getting manicures and pedicures, or going to do a sport, or working out together as friends, or hanging out or partying. Whatever you're doing as chicks, we will respect that. But what I do as a guy, please respect my space. Like respect the fact that if I'm going to chill with the boys, don't try and show up like, hey, discuss. Like I don't know. Like there's some situations where I feel like girls don't really understand, women don't really understand. Like sometimes men need time to recharge away from them, and it's not that we hate them or we have anything against them. It's just that we need our time alone. We have our own systems that like keep us happy and balanced. For your sake, leave us alone. I feel like that extra clingy, no, no thanks. Keep it. Some of us have been single for years before we met you. So, calm down. Like that's just. Yeah.
And it's key. Like you need boundaries. I'm assuming this is now in a relationship. Like you need those boundaries to be happy outside of that person. Like it's so. I'm not in a relationship, so I'm just what I would want anyway. It's like being able to have. I'm gone. I'm having a great time, and then I come back, and then I'm appreciating our time more. Whereas if you're constantly together, that's where, and also have your own place where you go to enjoy. You know, that's actually key.
Fundamental.
That's
I
key.
put on when you hear that sound, beep, that sound of Sony,
the controller.
When you're Sony Entertainment Network, that's my girlfriend. That's my girlfriend.
Or EA Sports.
Or you hear Mbappe, leave it alone. Leave me alone. You hear me screaming, LeBron! Mad! Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Leave me alone. I'm fine. I'm in heaven. I will come back to you.
And we'll find it.
Happier.
And if you leave us alone to do it, we'll actually probably be able to control how much time we do as well. Because if it's like, I never get this time, when you are there, you'll try to go as much as you can. But if you're like, go do your thing, you'll be like, I've had enough, let me go back. I've had enough, let me go back, you know? It's not like an escape from them. It's just a different part of your life. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, space is important.
All right, next.
The next one I have is okay. Let's go ahead. I feel like ladies aren't as romantic as we want them to be.
Ooh.
And let me break it down. I was saying this to Oscar on the phone the other day.
I've been watching you.
Honestly. And this is to do with that. Like, I was listening to Aaliyah for when she's like, I'm writing you a 4-page love letter. Huh? And I was like, and I sat there, it's a banger. I sat there and I was like, wait a minute. These, in 2021, would a girl write a 4-page love letter? Where's the Aaliyahs gone? Where's the Aaliyahs? I want a 4-page love letter.
Oh
huh? I want a 4-page love letter.
My boy here is losing his mind.
Huh? No, what's wrong? Why? You don't agree?
Okay, like from my side, I want a chick who's romantic for sure. But I prefer the madness. Like I prefer I don't know how I can say it. I get exactly what you're saying, and you're very right. Because I just don't think they do enough like to charm us and to woo us and to keep us like, interested in that way. But like I said, but your side is like the mushy, oh babe, I got you flowers.
No. I'm saying acts of romance, right? Acts of romance.
Like what?
Yeah, when Aaliyah said, I'm writing you a 4-page love letter, and I enclose it with a kiss.
Oh my God. Huh? I'm already cringing.
And when I write it to him, he better get it on time.
I'm so
because we used to send letters back
then. So unacclimatized. Like, I think the word is I'm so I don't know. I'm not used to that. I'm not acclimatized.
Exactly. But this is the problem.
I'm not acclimatized.
That's the whole thing.
Environments. Like I've never experienced.
But that's the point.
Like I've never known what that is like.
Exactly. So you don't know if you like it.
I don't even know.
What I mean? We've never even experienced it. Yeah. So you're exactly. So the same way we like compliments. If a lady, let's just rewind. If you feel solid in your relationship, and then she comes back and she's like, listen, it doesn't have to be cheesy. It could be like, listen, I'm taking you to coast.
That let me tell you.
I've booked a nice place.
Let me tell you.
That
unlocks a whole other animal. Dinner. That I don't even.
Yeah, and I just thought, and you get there. And then you get there. Let me paint the picture now. Let me acclimatize you. So you paint the picture. She's like, it's a Friday. You're like, you get back from work. Oh, how's your week? Oh my God, it was just, and then this happened, and this time she's like, hey, shh.
What? You're dreaming. You're dreaming.
She goes.
Look at this guy.
She goes.
This is. You're giving Wattpad. You're giving very.
And then she's like, you're like, you go, what? Why? What? And she's like, here, and it's the envelope. You're like, what's in the envelope? You open the envelope. She's like, it's a ticket to Diani. And then it's the itinerary for the weekend. It's Friday. It's 5:45. Just got in the crib. Your flight's at 8. You're like, okay, boom. Then she books it. You get an Uber. Then you get there. Listen.
You're fantasizing.
You get there.
You're fantasizing.
No, listen. You get there. Hey, girls have got bread too. You get there. You've got a suite. Yeah, you've got a suite. Like, nice. You're like, and first stop you get there. It's just like a path of candles going to the massage party. You go there. You're laying there, and all the stress from the week is gone. Stay with me. All the stress from the week is gone. And you know what? You paid nothing. You paid nothing for this.
It can never happen in this country. In this country that I call Kenya, there are 3 things that are certain. One is that our bread comes sliced. 2 is that we have politicians who are corrupt. And 3 is that we have women who don't have a single romantic bone in their body. I have not yet experienced.
No, you need.
I don't think that happens.
You can't all just take. You can't always just take. I want girls comment if you'd be romantic down in the comments. Let us know, because I think
change my mind.
If girls were more romantic to us, change his mind.
I don't think that's even realistic.
So you say you don't.
They don't even. I think you
don't like massages.
No, I love them.
You don't like massages. You're dreaming. Okay. You like coast. Yeah. You like
I
coast.
love it. You're dreaming.
Do you like saving money?
Dreaming.
Do you like saving money?
I will move on to the next one to just laugh at what this man has just said to me on camera.
No, listen. Also, it doesn't have to be, one sec. It doesn't have to be big acts of romance. It could be like, hey, I know you will try to get this game. Let's go there then. You try to get this game. I thought I'd buy it for you. I thought I'd buy it for you. And you say, why? She's like, because I love you. And you're like,
God. Like, that's such a dream. Like, Jesus.
What?
I just...
What? Why? Dreams... Listen, I'm a dream chaser. I feel like this can happen. I feel like this can happen.
It
doesn't have to be all the time.
In England,
it doesn't have to
maybe.
be all the time, but
in England, and even then it's changing because look at the narrative that like women have put themselves through. Like, I know I'll never catch myself clowning. You'll be like bruh, like.
This is why I'm saying city girls.
I'm saying, like, for men,
I don't.
For men, like, do it for yourself. Like, take yourself to a massage parlor, have yourself massaged, like, pay money, and just do it.
Okay, but how else is the girl showing you she loves you?
I have not, bruh. Like, I wouldn't know. I'm not in a relationship either. But like.
If you were,
like, just I don't know. I wish I could answer that question.
Exactly.
I honestly.
This is my point.
I have no idea.
We've never even. This is my point. Girls. Yeah.
Because I feel like Eli, that would blow my mind. I would be mind blown.
This is what I'm saying. Exactly.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. It would blow your mind. It would be amazing. So, ladies, please.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on to the next one. Let's please just change my mind because I'm extremely pessimistic about this specific topic. I don't think that's something that this that this YouTube page of ours and our Instagram will change. Show me, prove me wrong. I just don't expect it to happen.
Start a campaign.
So, do something.
Love for the lads.
Just surprise us. Like, shock us. Okay. Yeah. Next one is this is what I think. Okay. How do I introduce this? I think not enough women are making the first move, especially in relationships. When it comes to dating, I don't think like a chick can like you, but then they do this ambiguous thing. I don't know, Eli, if you ever see it. They like all of the pictures of yours in a row, shwa, and then they go away. Then they're like, hey, and then when you say hi, then they're like, oh, I like you, or like, it's just all so ambiguous. If you want someone, like come and talk to me. Like, come, what's up? How you doing? Hi, Oscar. Are you free?
Yeah.
At this time, I encourage it. Even if you get a response that's negative, at least you tried. Like, I encourage more women to make the first move for the guys that they like. That's what I encourage. That's one.
And again, it'll blow our mind. Oscar, I have a question in the back of that. It seems you're asking girls to be proactive prior to a relationship.
Yes.
Like, both. So why can't they be proactive after a relationship?
Nah.
I'm just saying. I feel like I'm saying.
Listen. I actually encourage chicks to be proactive inside a relationship. I agree with you. I feel like I agree they should be proactive inside a relationship. But for me, it's just that the probability that reality happens is not something that's easy for me to understand. I don't think that's something that exists.
But girls making the first move. It's definitely. It's so rare, and you'll probably win because no one's doing it. You'll be a pioneer.
You'll be a pioneer. A pioneer.
A pioneer.
In romantic engineering, you will literally rewrite the books on love and relationship because me have not seen anything like it. Like there are a few of my friends like who've tried. Like, I've seen, oh babe, because it's your birthday, I'll do this for you. But then it's those predictable days. But an unpredictable
on a Thursday.
It's like after 7 years of relationships. Or 10 years, that's when I see behaviors like those. But like, a chick is actually like, yo, hi, I was thinking about you today and I just decided, like, I bought you this. Like, for me, let me tell you, I can't imagine. What would make me very happy if it ever happened? I don't know if it'll ever. I can't imagine a situation where like the new Jordan 1s have dropped. Oscar, I noticed that you really like Nike Jordan 1s. And like, I found this box at Kicks Kenya, and I know your shoe size because we are dating now. Here,
that's romantic.
That would kill me.
That's romantic.
Tomorrow you're going to meet my grandparents in Meru. I'm meeting your grandparents. We are finishing this story. I'm just like, I feel like it's not done enough. I've never seen it, so I don't even know.
Anything.
I don't even know what that's like. I don't even know what that's like.
You'll accept Jordan 4s or Jordan 1s.
Like, imagine. Like, like, I don't know. So women make the first move. That's what I encourage. Make the first move. Be proactive even before the relationship. Like, just go up to the guy that you like. If he's a friend of yours and you feel like, you've always wanted to say something to him, say something to him. Tell him, yo, I'm right here. What's up? What going? You might be surprised. You might be surprised. You might be surprised. Let him out of the friend zone. Make the first move. See what happens. It might be the happiest decision of your life.
Because you guys hold the cards. You have so much power. and you wait for us to, you have so much power. You hold the cards, man. You have the key.
All right, next.
That's very true. Girls, I hope you're taking note. I hope you're having notepadding. Like, this is what I'm going to do. If you're single and complaining, do this. Yeah. Do this. Try this. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. My last one. My last one is a bit of a deeper one. We mentioned this in the last episode, how your friend that happened to be a lady, she forced you to open up. My mum, my sister, and this is the last time we both cried, right? They forced me to open up. So what I wish happened more is that, like, with us, we already have so many barriers to be able to express our emotions that if you ladies, I know you do to an extent, but if you really helped and forced those emotions out of us, I think we'll become healthier humans across the board. And we'll be healthier even in our relationship with you. So what I wish women did more is helped us to force our emotions. There's a dangerous line where don't be our therapist. Because that's now we're putting all the pressure on you. I'm not saying that. But if you can see a guy is hurting, don't compound that. If you can see a guy's hurting, just maybe think, this isn't about me. Like, the way he's acting is not about me. Maybe he's hurting. So sometimes, and I've given this example on the live when somebody quite close to me was we were arguing. And then I looked and I was like, this person is not actually arguing about what this is. I said this on the live. This person's not arguing about she's not angry about what we're arguing about. It's something else. And as soon as I was like, no, let's sit down and talk about it. And it took a while. They'll say, no, I'm fine. And they'll still keep arguing. But if you show that compassion and help them to force it out, you'll find that they can release. And the same thing happened, like even tears. So a lot of time, there's a lot of men in pain that need you guys to show that nurturing aspect and help them out of that place. But there's a barrier. Don't become their reliance or their crutch or their therapist. Just be that support for that moment, because maybe they're arguing or fighting with you because of something else. Yeah. So help us come to terms with those emotions. That's what I would say.
Okay, I agree with that. But like I said, it's a very slippery slope. It's a very slippery slope.
Yeah, don't become the therapist.
Yeah, I like it. I think we've gone through the list. How did you find the exercise?
I think we have. No, exercise is good. We've agreed to disagree on the romance.
You guys, I don't know which world you're living in, but hey, that doesn't happen in mine.
But this guy still wants Jordan 1s. This is why I'm confused, because you're.
Listen, bro. It's not that I'm disagreeing. I'm saying it's heaven. It's paradise if it happens. The probability is what I'm like. Nah, I don't think that's something we'll see in my time. Maybe my son will enjoy that.
As they say, heaven is a place on earth. They say in heaven,
and it's at a sneaker shop.
Heaven is a place on earth.
Yeah.
Okay, like we always do at the end. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Take notes, ladies. We love you, but this was for the mandem. We're trying to speak for the mandem, guys. If there's anything else we've missed, as in men, what do you wish women did more? Let us know. What do you wish women did more? But we always end these episodes with our Mantalk mentions or Mantalk. Your one was Mantalk.
Mantalk plugged. Mantalk plug.
Mantalk plug. Mantalk mentions. So what do you want to go first? What do you have this week to share with somebody that you've listened to or that you like?
Okay, guys, to this week's plug is you'll hate me. You guys will hate me for this, but I'll go ahead and say it. TMI podcast.
Yeah.
Guys will hate me for saying it, but I think they've been as
why.
Like a lot of people don't think that Mantalk.Ke is listening to TMI podcast, but like we. I think they're doing a fantastic job. Shout out to TMI podcast. If you're watching this, go check them out. They're our plug for the week. I like their conversations because they're very candid, very vulnerable, very funny. They're hilarious. So plug them out. Go check them out.
Yeah. And when your peers are doing well, it brings out the whole industry. So the more people watch that, the more people watch podcasts, the more money gets into the industry. So let's.
A lot of people are gonna wonder why am Mantalk.Ke talking about TMI podcast? We pay attention. Like, everyone's winning, and we think that they're doing a great job. So go there. Check them out.
For sure. Shout out to you guys, man. Good peoples. So my share for the week. I have so many, but one thing I'm listening to at the moment is I'm trying to decide which one to say. Okay, so there's a book called Sapiens that I've been thoroughly enjoying. It gives so I can't even break down everything here.
Yeah.
But it basically goes from like the inception of mankind.
Yeah.
And talks about how each stage happened. It starts with like the agricultural revolution, and now we're at like empires.
Yeah.
Like it's so fascinating, and it breaks down every aspect of society and how that has a direct link to like human nature.
Yeah.
I'm not going to start telling you everything about it, but honestly, read the reviews. Go check it's on Audible. You can buy a physical copy. It's such a good book, and you'll find that you'll get information that you didn't think you would. And what I love about that is when you're in random conversation, you'll be like, oh, this relates to that, because the book is all about humans. So if you ever wanted to have random bits to add to a conversation, this book will give it to you, because what we talk about is human stuff. So this is going to somehow weave its way in from religion to culture to music to like farming. It's just amazing. It's amazing. I'm halfway through, but I'm thoroughly enjoying it. So,
it's by Dr. Yuval Noah Harari. Great thinker. You should also check out, now that we're on the subject of Sapiens, check out the conversation he had with Mark Zuckerberg. It's on YouTube. Free information.
Oh, really? I've not seen
it. Watch what a masterful conversation sounds like. Like what two extremely intelligent people, when they sit down at the apex of thinking and at the apex of like where human society is today, when they sit down and have a conversation, sit down and hear their concerns.
Amazing. I'm going to check that out myself as well. So yeah, this one, I think last week was quite long. So this one's a nice, quick one. I've been had a good time.
I've had a good time.
Yeah. You're all right, mate. You're all right. It's all right. You're all right. Yeah. So yeah, next, we'll see you on the next episode. Remember to share with your friends, because when you share, we get more numbers, more sponsors want to watch us. Go watch other podcasts, because then everyone in the industry gets more money.
Yeah.
It's simple. That's how it works. So yeah, share, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know things that you wish women did more. And ladies, I hope you've taken notes too.
All right.
See you next week on Mantalk.Ke.
Bye-bye.
Peace.